Hi, how are you? I wanted to come on here today and make a video about an incident that happened to me today. I came out of the bank. I had cashed a small check. It was like $18, and I came out of the bank, and there a man approached me, and he said, "Do you have any change? I'm hungry and I want to eat." And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I just have a very little bit of money." And then as I was walking to the car, a thought came to my mind and said, do not forget to entertain strangers, for by doing so, some have unwittingly entertained angels. That thought came to my mind, and when I turned around to look at that man, he was gone, which really made me think, oh my gosh, he was an angel. And you know, if you, I started thinking, oh, I just missed my blessing. If I had given to that man, I would have got a blessing from God. But then I started thinking, just a little while ago, it doesn't matter whether it was an angel or a human. The person said they wanted to eat, and I should not have said no. I could have given them $8. I could have given them $10. I didn't really need that money. Then my conscience smote me, and I felt very guilty. I still feel guilty. I still feel bad. You know, it reminds me of this verse that says in Luke, by the way, that was Hebrews 13, 1 through 3 about the angels. This is Luke 14, 12 through 14. Then he also said to him, Jesus said to him who invited him to come to his house, when you give a dinner or a supper, do not ask your friends, your brothers, your relatives, nor your rich neighbors, lest they also invite you back and you be repaid. But when you give a feast, invite the poor, the maimed, the lame, the blind, and you shall be blessed, because they cannot repay you. For you shall be repaid at the resurrection of the just. Everywhere I went today in my hometown, there were homeless everywhere. American homeless. I'm not even talking about illegal aliens. The American homeless were out today in full force, trying to get money. And what are we to say, oh, they're trying to get drugs? Maybe they are, but maybe some of them are trying to eat, and we don't share what we have. It's just not right. And so Proverbs 14:31 says, he who oppresses the poor reproaches his maker, but he who honors God has mercy on the needy. And then Proverbs 19:17, he who has pity on the poor lends to the Lord, and God will pay back what has been given. God will pay us back. Why was I so hard-hearted and said no? I hope from this way forward, I will share what I have, no matter even if I only have $5. I have a roof over my head. I have food on my table. I have heat. Those homeless people have nothing. What's $5? You can give it to them. And then Matthew 5:42, give to him who asks of you, and from him who wants to borrow from you, do not turn away. Do not turn away people that need money, that need help. They have nothing, and they come to you for a tiny bit of help. Oh, I hope this saves you trouble. Next time someone asks you for money, even if you only have $5, give it to them. I'm going to try to remember this in the future. Lord, I pray that you would help us to remember to pay others back, to give to others, Lord. And you said that you yourself would pay us back. Help us not to be stingy, Lord God. Oh, Lord. I love the Lord, and I want to do his will, and I'm sure you do too. From now on, let's be generous. Let's be generous with our time and generous with our money. After all, that's how you get treasure in heaven. If you're a miser here on earth, you're going to have nothing in heaven. But if you're generous down here, you will have riches in heaven. Christ said to give it all away and come and follow him. All right, that's what I wanted to say, and I hope you all have a good day. Okay, bye.